Mais sitôt que j'ai eu acquis quelques notions générales touchant la physique et que commençant à l'éprouver en diverses difficultés particulières, j'ai remarqué jusqu'à où elles peuvent conduire et combien elles diffèrent des principes dont on s'est servi jusqu'à présent. J'ai cru que je ne pouvais les tenir cachés sans pécher grandement contre la loi qui nous oblige à procurer autant qu'il est en nous le bien. After reading the excerpt from the primer, I thought that the English version was a little hard to take. It was aggressive. It made me feel like, whoa, I don't want to control nature. It's not something I want to be able to do. After reading the original French text by Descartes, I felt like I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and his ideas were a little persuasive, and it was more possible for me to want to do something like that. The way he said it was almost like a suggestion that made me start to believe, like, maybe this could be like a good idea. So I think it had a lot to do with the transitions. It was more fluid, the sentences were a lot longer. So after he presented an idea, he reiterated that it was really important and that it had a lot to do with what we could do. There was a lot more involvement with the reader and the audience, whereas in the primer, I thought the way the translation read was more so linear, like here's an idea, here's the next idea, and it just continued in that manner, whereas when Descartes spoke in French, it was more so just kind of not baiting you, but it just reminded you that it was like a group effort, that it was for the best for humanity. On peut trouver en pratique par laquelle connaissant la force et les actions du feu, de l'eau, de l'air, des astres, du ciel et toutes les autres corps qui nous environnent, aussi distinctement que nous connaissons les divers métiers. When he wrote this, he obviously didn't know of the technology that was going to exist, and when you think about how we live right now, it almost seems as if we do control nature, at least to the best of our ability. So I guess some people could use it as justification for why humans do what we do nowadays in modern time. In other ways, though, I think that there's a certain point where you need to let things be and let nature take its course. So you can apply it where you would need to. If you need to rationalize something, Descartes would come in handy. If you want to take over the world, in other instances, probably not so much. Ce qui n'est pas seulement à désirer pour l'invention d'une infinité. To hear the way that another culture speaks to one another, with different words, the sounds are entirely different. The meaning for things change a lot. You may learn that one word means star, and in English it means star too, but the way you say it and the way you present it in the context of the sentence, the meaning is almost entirely different. And until you study another language, until you're able to learn that, it doesn't really make much sense. But to learn an entirely new meaning for a new set of vocabulary is like, it increases your view on the world exponentially, because you have a whole new set of tools to approach it with. Nous les pourrons employer en même façon à tous les usages auxquels ils sont, et ainsi nous rendrons